Hi everyone, we're going to be doing a ponytail tutorial. This is going to be to show hair for the middle school and the cadet team this season. So the first thing you're going to need is, first of all, you should probably brush your hair out first. She's already brushed her hair out, so it's nice and soft. The next thing you're going to need is a comb. I have a pintail comb, but you can always just use the tip of this. I'm going to go ahead and use the tip of this just so that you can see how to do it. So we're going to do a middle part. The first thing you're going to do is drag your comb from the middle of your nose all the way up, straight down the middle. That was not in the middle. It's okay. There we go. Alright, you don't need to drag this all the way down your head just because we won't be having the middle part go all the way down our head. So we've got our nice little middle part here. It's not. Here we go. Alright. We've got our nice little middle part here. We're going to go ahead and get our gel out. I purchased this gel from Dollar Tree. You can also get the combs from Dollar Tree. A lot of this you can get from Dollar Tree. You're going to get a little bit of gel. I have this much. I'm probably going to use a lot more, but this is what I'm going to use in the beginning. I'm going to put it at the top, right in between the part, and I'm going to drag it down, just so that we can separate all the little baby hairs from each other in the beginning. Notice how I've dragged all of my baby hairs in this and not one is left out. You're going to go ahead and continue to do this on the sides. Going to get some more gel. And I'm going to drag all of her baby hairs from the top. Whenever you get to your ear, make sure to grab all of this hair, all of it. Can't leave any behind. You're going to drag all of it and you're going to drag it up and down so that whenever we get our bristle brush out, it can all be slicked back. And do the same thing on the other side. The dogs are gonna have to come in here. That's okay. I've already started gelling her hair, so it'll be okay. Alright, so I've got her sides gelled, so now I'm going to gel everything else down. I'm gonna go from here. I'm just gonna push it back. Alright, now I'm going to take my bristle brush. This is what this looks like. This one was purchased from Dollar Tree. And you're going to drag it down from the top of the middle part all the way down to the bottom of your head. Now for this side right here, you're going to drag it up and then down so that we collect all this hair that's right by the ears. So it's all nice and slick back. We're going to go ahead and do it on the other side. We're going to go from the very middle of the middle part and drag it all the way down. Do the same thing, up and then down. Alright, now we're going to get a little bit more gel and we're going to put it on the back of our heads. I grabbed this much. And we're just going to slick all this hair on the back of our heads down. Don't be afraid to use the gel. You want all of your flyaways to be pushed down on your head so that we don't see it in pictures. Alright, we're going to grab our bristle brush again and we're going to brush it all down nice and slick. You can pull your hair back more if you want to. Now the last thing that we're going to be gelling down is the hair at the base of our neck. All of this hair. Alright, so I'm going to grab just a little bit of gel, push your hair out of the way, and I'm going to slick this hair up towards the top of the head. And again on the other side, make sure there's no baby hairs that are left behind. They all need to be pushed up. Now this part of your hair should not be shown too much, but just in case it is, we're going to have it slicked to the base of our neck. Okay, so we're going to grab our bristle brush and we're going to slick everything back into our hand. Notice how I grabbed all of the hair in my hand and you're going to push it all down, just like this. Now if you have curly hair, I recommend doing this process or starting it off with wet hair, just so that the gel will stay in more. It'll be a lot easier to slick everything back. Make sure you get all of your hair. So now I'm going to get a ponytail that is the color of my hair. Her hair gets really black whenever it is gelled. So I'm going to go ahead and get a black ponytail, and I'm going to start putting it around the base of her neck. Now sometimes this will be messed up and you'll start getting little bumps. Look down, Meadow. Like, see this little bump right here? This is just because the hair is dry. So you need to put more gel in here. Put some more gel. Alright. Slick that down. Okay. Now we're going to try again. And we're going to do this really, really tightly so that it doesn't slip down while we're doing our performance. Oh, I broke it. No worries, I have another one. That will happen. That's okay. Alright. Take 2. 1, 2, and 3. Alright. And this is the finished ponytail. Here we are. Look up. Get a front view. Got our nice little part. And if you still have flyaways at the end, you can always get your hairspray and slick it all down. And then just take your hand and brush over it. All done.